What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a Super Saturday Night stream with Pokemon Shiny Hunting. My name, of course, is Blaze, and we'll be getting into some shiny hunting action in just a minute here, trying to catch a shiny Cutiefly. So for those of you who are looking for one yourself, or if you are trying to find a different shiny Pokemon, well, you're in the right place. We'll hunt together. And this is like the fourth or fifth attempt at trying to find a shiny Cutiefly, and it's not been the easiest of experiences, but I think tonight's the night. I really do think that tonight is the night that we catch the shiny Cutiefly. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's do this. So we're going to go down here and encounter a Cutiefly at some point. I've also... Let's see. I've also updated the interface that's on your screen. So, I know that some of you have seen my streams before, and maybe you liked the way it looked before, but I think it looks way better. So let me know what you think. I'm here to dance is here. Dancing as always. Nice to see you. Glad that you're here. And we're getting started. We haven't found a Cutiefly just yet, but we're going to get on that. It's going to happen. Let's see. So I have a feeling it's going to happen tonight. Something tells me that it will. Oh, it's Growlithe. I have a shiny Growlithe. He's pretty awesome. And when it does, I'll be ecstatic. Super excited. Super excited. But I haven't even found a Cutiefly yet, let alone a shiny. Let's start somewhere. We gotta get the Cutiefly first. Just running away from everything. Getting a lot of buffering at the moment. Oh no. No, no, no. We can't have that. No buffering. Hope everything clears up soon, because we need you. Need you in the chat room. There it is. Cutiefly! Let's go ahead and get the shiny hunt on. He's going to paralyze me, which is like the worst thing ever. But it's not that big of a deal. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Pretty sure I have... Okay, I do have the item. So we're good there. It's okay. For now. Call your friend. There you go. Good job. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm here to dance. Always nice to see you. Hope things are going well for you. I swear you're the only channel I get ads on. Rondom 2 McForce is in the stream tonight. Super glad you're here as well. I know you were with me last night playing Mario Kart, which is pretty fun. And let's see. I want to catch all the Saturday and Sunday night streams again. Yes. I want you to do that. I want you to be a part of the action Saturday and Sunday nights. Pokemon shiny hunting on Saturday and Animal Crossing on Sunday. Had a nice turnout the last couple of Animal Crossing streams, I'll be honest. Like, it's been pretty good so far. So as long as we keep it up, should be good. It seems like I only get people to come into the stream when I'm Here to Dance is in the stream. So it's kind of odd how that works out. She must be pretty popular. Is this the quote from when I asked if you were my dad? I think so. It was back in October, I think. Yeah. October. Long, long time ago. I'm here most of the times. And I appreciate it. And, it's not unnoticed. I know you're here. Almost every time. You were not here this morning, but that's okay. It was kind of early. Even for me. I was pretty tired. Oh, then no, because I asked in January. Oh, okay. Yeah, someone else came into the stream and asked if I was their dad. I promptly said no. And that's how that quote was created. Aside from watching Bob Ross on the weekends and your streams, I rarely use Twitch anymore. We need to get you streaming. I'm here to dance. We need to get you on camera. Talking about Animal Crossing. Now that would be cool. Bum 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 bum. I'd watch her streams. Was it before 9? Because I woke up at like 9:34. It was at 11 a.m. Eastern. So I don't know if you were up at 11 a.m., but I certainly was. And it was pretty tight. It was a weird morning. Like, it's weird. Smash Brothers either is like really, really cool or it's like really, really weird. So this morning was a weird morning where I was fighting people and things seemed to be going well, but then like weird things would happen and I would just die. Things I never really realized could happen, or things that don't seem like they should have happened. Thank you, but I have no plans to stream. That's okay. You could always stream yourself, like watching someone else's stream. That'd be weird, right? I would certainly watch that, though. I'm joking, of course. But should you do that, that'd be tight. I would support you. Bum bum bum. Ooh. Be instant popularity. Who's this I'm here to dance person? I should follow her. That's what would happen. Everyone. They'd come from miles around. Just to see it. Oh yeah. You have bad quality internet. That's like the biggest thing. You don't need like, well, I guess you need a camera, but you don't really need sound. You could just like have a completely silent, like hour-long video of yourself like in front of the computer, just like eating popcorn and watching someone else's stream. Be tight. There'd be no music. No audio whatsoever. No camera, no mic. It's actually, not that I'm like really trying to convince you to do it. I know it's probably not going to happen, but the camera and the mic are surprisingly cheap to pick up. I mean, they're not super cheap, but you could probably get them for cheap enough. Talking about streaming brought up my memory of when I originally started streaming on Twitch, and it was of me reading a book. Just hanging out, reading a book. I think my very first ever stream ever. It was basically of me playing Hearthstone, and and I couldn't. my internet was terrible. Like, I thought that I had pretty decent internet with AT&T, and looking back and knowing what was actually out there, I had crap internet. It was really bad. But I thought it was good. And when I first signed up for it, it was pretty good. But then, like, time went on and things changed. So, internet speeds went up. So, I guess I either didn't realize it or didn't want to realize it. But whatever. Made the change, started streaming, it was pretty awesome. And people watching you eat popcorn wouldn't be boring or creepy at all. No. But if they donate money to you, I don't know. Would that be worth it or no? I'd be okay with it. If people would just watch me eat popcorn and watch a movie. The means justify the end, I think. I use my phone when I read a book to myself, but on camera. Gosh. You know those consumer cell phones the old people use on TV commercials? That's what I have. A basic, cheap phone with no internet or texting. Living in the Stone Age. I don't blame you, though. I barely text people anymore, and I like having the internet right at the palm of my hands. But I don't use things like Facebook, so I use Twitter, but I don't use Facebook at all. I don't even want to. I used to, and then it just got really bad. I kept trying to keep up with people who were doing different things than me, thinking that that was like good of me to do that, and it was not. It was very what's the word? It was very toxic. Did you give the other Cutiefly Harvest and give it a Lepa Berry so you don't have to swap every so often? No. I don't use that strategy when I shiny hunt. Not that it's too hard to set up or anything. I just haven't set that up with my team yet. I'm actually going to start shiny hunting in Ultra Sun pretty soon. And I'll probably set up something a lot more simple there. But right now, I don't have that set up. I will, though. I definitely will set that up. Cutiefly and maybe one other are probably going to be the last shiny Pokemon that I try to hunt in Pokemon Moon. I'm probably going to buy the Pokemon Bank pretty soon and transfer everything over and get all the Pokedex data entered in there so I can get the shiny charm. It's about time I do that with Pokemon Bank. I can also get all my other Pokemon transferred in from Pokemon Diamond and Black 2 and what else? I had something else. X and Y, I guess. Maybe. But it would be really cool to have that. Yes. I finished Pokemon Ultra Sun. I finished pretty much everything. And I finished I mean, obviously I finished Pokemon Moon. I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to play Pokemon Ultra Moon. I need to pick a day where I'm currently not streaming so I can play Ultra Moon without letting my Pokemon evolve, which by the way is going to be super hard. Like not easy at all. But I'm really excited to try it. Ooh. So I can either do that on Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Or possibly Friday. I don't do anything on Friday. I don't have anything consistent on Friday. I think that would actually go over pretty well. I tried Mario Kart, and as fun as it was, it got boring pretty quick. So maybe not so much Mario Kart. But I've been trying to find a game that I can play every week, and I haven't done that yet. Draco 869's in the room. What's up? Or, as you so eloquently put it, Sadu. So glad you're here. We're talking about the difficulty level in playing Pokemon Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon without letting your Pokemon evolve. How hard would that be? Go! On a scale of 1 to 10. 11 being impossible. Because while I think it'd be pretty hard, I don't think it's impossible. It'd be super hard though, and you have to be like God tier. You have to be like uberly over-leveled in order to make it work. I'd say there'll be a lot of grinding to level up. And especially on like super low level Pokemon, well, it would take a while, but I think there's ways that you can do it too. Like the first person that you come across, as far as trial captains or totem Pokemon, I'm pretty sure is like a normal type. So that person, as long as you have like a Mankey or a Hariyama or something like that, you could probably beat them pretty easily. Maybe it's Dark type. I can't remember. It's one of, I think it's Dark type actually. So that shouldn't be too bad. So as long as you have a fighting type or a bug type, you should be okay. But remember, you can't evolve, so what do? I pretty much have a team ready. I know what I'm going to use on the team. So no. So I see what you're doing there. You can catch them already leveled up and evolved. So the rules on this run are basically going to be that you can only use the lowest level, or the most unevolved form of whatever Pokemon that you are using. You also cannot use Pokemon that don't evolve. The Pokemon you use have to have an evolution, and you cannot let them evolve. Those are the rules. At least for the one that I'm doing. You can let yourself, you can do it for yourself and let them pick a Pokemon that doesn't evolve anyway, and you can use it. But for myself, for the sake of challenging myself, they're not going to be able to evolve, and they have to have an evolution also. Like an Absol or a Spinda. Mega Evolution. I'm not a big fan of Mega Evolution, to be totally honest, but I also don't consider that an evolution because they revert back to normal after it's done. So Mega Evolutions don't count, basically. So that's the rules I'm coming up with on the No Evolution Ash Ketchum Challenge. That's what I'm calling it. The No Evolution Ash Ketchum Challenge. It's no secret why he was always so far behind. Well, I'm not gonna let my Pokemon evolve. Okay, Ash. But I can still win because I love them. Alright, Ash. That does mean no Pikachu. Pikachu is an evolved form of Pichu, so you can use Pichu, but you may not use Pikachu. So, having said that, Eviolite challenge? Why Eviolite? Eviolite. I'm not sure it really has the same ring to it. I'm not even sure that... Just like me, I don't even know what that means. Eviolite. Is that an item? Once you beat the game or you let the Pokemon evolve? No. I will probably continue the game until the Pokemon are level 100, and then just have them as level 100 non-evolved forms, because I like having a large collection of high-level Pokemon for some reason. So I've got the Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl that I leveled up. I've got the Pokemon from Black and White, the Pokemon from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They're all available on Black and White 2 right now. Just waiting to be transferred into Pokemon Bank so I can bring them into this game. And just have them. But I don't want to... I want them to stay the way that they were when I beat the game, basically. And level them up to level 100. Make it hot. Eviolite makes non-evolving Pokemon bulky? Let me look that up real quick. 'Cause I feel like I should know more about that. I don't know if I'm going to use that, though. I may have to. But I'm not sure if I'm going to. But the reason I want to do this, the reason I want to make it happen like that is because I don't ever use Z moves. I don't ever use like advantages like that because I just don't think I didn't think they were necessary in the game. Like, they were in the game and they were powerful, but I never needed to use it. So at this point, I want to challenge myself enough to where I need to use a Z move, or I need to use some other strategy that I never used before because I didn't need it. The Eviolite Evolution Stone is a type of held item introduced in Generation 5. It boosts the defense and special defense of a Pokemon that holds it if the holder is not fully evolved. Interesting. So there will be hold items. There'll be a lot of hold items. And I'm not even sure when you can get that item in the game. So it may be a situation where you can't get the item until much later in the game anyway. So we'll see how that goes. But let me go ahead and get into the items here and find it. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Hey, what's going on? Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, come on, stop being... Start calling things. Okay, so Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You can get it in Coney City. That's like the third island, right? That's pretty far away. So if that's the case, then you wouldn't be able to get it until much later in the game anyway. And that's probably when you're going to need it. Scyther has a base stat total of 500. Scyther's awesome. I don't think it would be that hard. So I don't think it'd be that hard. Keep in mind, Scyther, you can't get him until after you beat the Elite Four. So there are some strong Pokemon out there that don't evolve, or that have evolutions. But typically, the ones that are out there that do have evolutions that are really strong, you can't even get them until later in the game. So you have to keep that in mind as you're kind of planning your team. It would be pretty hard. The way that I've looked at it, it'd be pretty tough. And you can't trade, so you can't like... you can't trade from your other games. You can't... you can't... There's a lot of restrictions on this mode, but the basis of the mode is very simple. Use unevolved Pokemon to beat the game. You can make it as hard as you want. You can make it as easy as you want. I'm choosing to make it as hard as possible. So the team that I came up with that would be good for this mode... there are two Pokemon I have to use for a little while until they finally get to a point where they're not useful anymore. Mankey and Pichu. Those Pokemon will help me out with a couple of different totem Pokemon, most likely. It's still going to be tough, but they'll probably at least be able to help me out a little bit. The next one, so once Mankey finishes off that first totem Pokemon, I'll switch him out for something else. Pichu, once Pichu gets past, and really, probably not even Pichu, to be honest. I don't like to be challenged much. Once Pichu gets past the water trial, which even that's going to be super tough. So, and Munchlax is a really good Pokemon. I didn't think about that. He would actually be really good. But once Pichu gets past the water challenge, I'll switch it out for something else. And then I'm going to use Ghastly, Wailmer, Stuffle probably. Although I might use Munchlax instead, since you mentioned that. Gibble, Larvesta, and Rowlet. Those are the ones I'm thinking about using. So I'm not even sure where to find Larvesta, but I really think he'd be good as a grass or a fire Pokemon and a bug Pokemon too. So those are the ones I'm thinking about using. And that'll make things awesome, I think. If I can just finish that game, I'm probably gonna lose a lot, and that's fine. But I don't lose very often in Pokemon, so that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. You could use Rowlet for the Araquanid of the second island. Yeah, but the thing about him is that he's also a bug type. Araquanid is he's water bug, and Rowlet is grass type. So all it takes is one like struggle bug, and Rowlet's gonna die. Um, One thing I'm gonna have to put on there is he's gonna need some kind of I mean, the Z move would be perfect, but you won't have the Z move until much later. So I'm gonna have to use some kind of a Macho Brace or some kind of a hold item that will help out. It's gonna be tough. But I think I'm gonna start that up on Friday. This Friday night, I'm gonna start that up. Flying types hurt bugs too. Oh, that's right. He is, but he's not flying type at that point. I don't think. Is he? Is he both? I thought he was just grass. Let me check. Now I'm questioning myself at this point. Rowlet, 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 Rowlet. So Rowlet is okay. He is a bug and he is a grass and flying type. So he'll actually not do too bad against against Araquanid, but Pichu will come in handy too, I think. You could Metronome Munchlax with the Normalium Z and try to get lucky. Could. And yes, I'm Here to Dance. I will be streaming all of this, the entire adventure from start to finish, on Friday nights. And throughout the week, I'll probably be working on leveling my Pokemon and just doing some side things to try to get a little bit ahead of the game. So I don't have to spend a whole episode leveling. I'll probably do some behind the scenes stuff throughout the week off stream. But on Friday nights will be the main story in the progression of going through the game. That way. And then I can try it with some other games too, like X and Y. Because I have extra copies of those games. But I don't really play them that. Like, I didn't like X and Y that much, but I think going through it as a challenge like that would be pretty cool. And I haven't played that game in a while, so it might be kind of fun to go through every single game in the series. That way. Been going to bed really early on Friday nights lately, but I'll have to catch some of it. Yes, you will. And shiny hunting's pretty great. I like shiny hunting. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'd like to catch a shiny Cutiefly at some point, so that'd be kind of cool. But I'll always be doing that on Saturday nights. That's something I really enjoy doing. I think I'm going to try the Friend Safari, though, after... either after this, or... at some point. We'll try the Friend Safari. This is number 40, right here. Number 40 is being KO'd right now. We're in the 40s, folks. But there's probably going to be some failure in the Ash Ketchum challenge. Most likely. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really fun. Super fun. This Friday night. Be there or be square. Tell your friends. Tell your wives. Just grab Eviolites. That's probably going to be something I'll have to do. I don't want to stack Eviolites the whole game. I want to try some different strategies. That might make it too easy. But we'll see how it goes. I wonder how it actually works. I wonder what the math behind it is. I might use one for sure. One would be okay. I will definitely do another Truth or Dare stream. I don't know when that's going to be, but I will do another one. Probably... I don't know. Probably on... Probably on my birthday. That's a long ways away, though. So I don't want to say that'll be anytime soon. But definitely at least once before that. I'm just not sure which day. How about in celebration of... I want to say 1,000 followers. That's going to be a while too, so I don't know. Maybe on the 4th of July. How about that? How about we do a 4th of July Truth or Dare stream? That's a little ways off, but it'll give me plenty of time to promote it and talk about it once it comes closer. Whoops. Back in the fall. Get it? I let my hair down in the fall. Ha! New Year's was really fun. I did a New Year's Eve stream. That was actually, I played Rocket League and I played a couple other games too. It was actually really cool. I had a great time playing. Playing on New Year's. That was actually really cool. Next year, hopefully we'll have a lot more people and there'll be a lot more action going on in New Year's. It wasn't uneventful. It was just, it was a little, you know, quiet out there. But I stayed up to like 4 a.m. or something. It was crazy. I basically caught New Year's in every time zone in America, except for the Alaska-Hawaii time zone. I played Rocket League and Splatoon, and I think some Smash, maybe also. I can't remember. Did a lot of stuff that day. Played Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was a part of that. It was a part of the actual countdown for New Year's. That was pretty cool. But I had a great time. Come on, shiny Cutiefly. We need you. You should do a Truth or Dare stream on February 24th. What is so special about February 24th? I'm guessing your birthday. That's my guess. So I'm looking at Shiny Rowlet right now, because I looked up Rowlet and his types. Shiny Rowlet looks amazing. I kind of want one. My birthday's in October. Sweet. Mine too. I'm Pretty Dance has a sister whose birthday is on February 24th. That's pretty cool. I am doing a Valentine's Day stream this week. It's probably not going to be like super eventful or super exciting. Just me sitting alone by myself and just being online. It's a singles only Valentine's stream, so catch that. We'll hang out, listen to music, and probably play. What are we gonna play? I don't know. Animal Crossing, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Probably Animal Crossing. We'll probably do that. Hanging out, having a good time with Animal Crossing on the 24th Valentine's Day stream. Doo-doo. April. I'm Here to Dance has a birthday in April. Oh my gosh. So I'm not sure what's going on in what the event is in Animal Crossing. I can't remember. I know there's a Valentine's Day event, but I don't remember what it is. My birthday is in October. April 18th for I'm Here to Dance. Nice. I'm Here to Dance will be turning 24 on April 18th. It's nice to know, though. I was going to ask you myself. I'm Here to Dance. I was going to ask you what your birthday was. April 18th. Fishing tourney. Oh no. I missed it too. I need to do those fishing tourneys a lot more. I don't do them all that much in Animal Crossing. I really need to go back into them and do them. Oh, come on. So today's the day we're going to get a shiny Cutiefly. I can feel it in my bones. I know it's going to happen, but just in case, let's consult the Magic 8 Ball, shall we? Magic 8 Ball. Today is February 10th, 2018. Will I catch a shiny Cutiefly on February 10th, 2018 during the stream? Better not tell you now. Magic 8 Ball, I can handle it. Can you tell me right now if I'm going to catch a shiny Cutiefly today during the stream, February 10th, 2018? It says yes. Will it take all night? Yes. Fair enough. The exact date of my birthday is October 22nd. So that's my birthday. And I'll be 36 this year. In other words, super old. Super old. This one's number 50, by the way. Number 50. According to the 8-ball, it's going to take all night to catch this shiny Cutiefly, and that's fine. One year before mine, eh? One day, I was going to say. You're definitely not 37 this year. So, which Animal Crossing villager shares your birthday? That's a good question. Okay. Villager birthdays. I'll be 36 plus some this year. Plus some, yeah, right. Minus some, more like, probably. Piper. Piper and I. It's like literally there's a birthday every single day. In fact, some of them have multiple birthdays on the same day. So, April 18th is Piper. We know that. April 18th. October 21st is both Timbra and Sandy. Timbra and Sandy. And 22nd is Sylvana. Sylvana. She likes fancy white items. There's a lot of recommended gifts for her, though. The dice stereo is a good gift for her. I don't know where what's she look like, though? Sylvana. It's just one in. I guess we're gonna go to Google because this is not working. Savannah. Oh, she's awesome. She is really cool, actually. She's a little squirrel. She's a white squirrel with like a brown frame around her face, kind of. Actually, it goes around her eyes, so it goes down this way and it goes around, and then it comes up this way. It's brown, and otherwise she's white, and then the rest of her's brown. Her head, I mean. Her head's white. Her body's brown. She has a cool streak in her tail. She's pretty cool. I want to meet her. Savannah's cute. She is. She is really cute. I'm glad ugly Elise isn't my birthday twin. Me too. I don't think anybody should have to endure that. Elise is, I think we looked at her last week. She's pretty rough. Recycle. I put lotion on my hands earlier and they smell amazing. Just want to let you know. That's why I'm looking at. That's why I smell my hands so much. Sandy. Let's check. Let's take a look. Sandy is. Oh, she's a ostrich. I like ostriches. I don't see them very often. I think they're cool. There's not really a whole lot of ostriches out there. So she's pretty cool. Man, any minute now we're gonna get this shiny. I believe the magic 8-ball. But I know that it can take some time, and it's already taken a ton of time. So Timbra is a sheep. I'm not a huge fan of the sheep villagers. They're okay, but they're not my favorite. One thing I like a lot is fan art where people draw the animal villagers as human people. I think that's really cool. But Timber's pretty cool. I always like the sheep villagers almost always have scarves, which is fine. They look cool with their scarves. But I always wonder what the scarf is made out of. Like, is it wool? And if it's wool, why is it wool? Well, I guess if you're gonna grow, like, as a sheep, if I was a sheep in Animal Crossing world, I would probably shave off all of my fur, all of my wool, in the summertime so I could stay cool, and then just let it grow back gradually over the winter, or prepare it for the winter. Just shave it off once a year. That sounds like such a great idea, and then you can donate it to, retail or something like that. In the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp game, you could use it to make furniture. So they're probably going to incorporate something like that in the new Animal Crossing, which is kind of frustrating, but it shouldn't be that bad. They'll probably give some kind of functionality to Cyrus, and I'm willing to bet that animals will no longer give you straight up furniture, that they'll probably just give you ingredients for furniture, and you can go make a piece of furniture if you want to. Or sometimes they'll give you furniture or clothing or something like that. But I'm guessing you could probably like take a piece of furniture and like disenchant it for ingredients or for materials. Make something else. I bet you could, actually. Oh, they wear scarves because they can't wear shirts. I get it. That makes sense. I never thought about that. I kind of wish they would. Like, I kind of wish a couple of them, not all of them, but I kind of wish a couple of them in the summertime would shave off all their wool. That would be pretty cool. Like, you'd see them the next day and they just have no wool. And then you'd be like, what? And it would gradually grow back. That'd be pretty cool. Why isn't scarf something the villager can wear too? Good question. Willow is a snooty yellow sheep. If I were a villager, I'd probably be her. Willow and Stella are amazing. Willow and Stella, they're so amazing. The shirts they wear are the shirt designs. The scarves, you mean, right? The scarves they wear are the shirt designs. Now it makes sense. I never made that connection before, but now it makes total sense. So I've been looking and looking and looking, trying to find, like, some website that has all of the different patterns pulled straight from the Animal Crossing game. Like all the wallpaper and flooring and things like that that normally are in Animal Crossing. I've been trying to find like some website that has all this stuff like backed up and saved. Just images and stuff like that. I don't even know where to look or where to find it, but I found one website that has some of that stuff. They don't have all of it, and there's some specific ones I'm looking for. So it's like, it's been really annoying. Like, if I have a shirt I like, but I already have a set design, why can't I wear it as a scarf? I agree. I think that'd be pretty cool. Especially in the winter. I think that dressing for the weather is something that you don't normally have to do in Animal Crossing, so I think that I think that'd be a very welcome feature. Is like maybe as you're walking around in the winter, if you're dressed in like your summer clothes, your character will occasionally sneeze or something. That'd be pretty cool. Is this 60 right here? Nope, not quite. This is taking forever. Let's see. Do I have one now? I don't. So this will be 40. Yeah, 60. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I'm trying to count. I feel like I missed one, but I didn't miss anything. I had to just double check and count real quick, but I didn't miss anything. I'm good. Ugh. If you wear summer clothes in the winter, sometimes you will sneeze and shiver when you walk outside. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool, actually. I kind of wish that Animal Crossing though had a like maybe they had like a weather service kind of a thing. Like you could um, look at like a post or something, or you could look online or turn on your TV, and they would talk about what the weather's going to be like for the next week. So they might be like, it's going to rain on Saturday, and when you turn on the game on Saturday, it is raining. Or they'd be like, um, or they would be like even just like the specific temperature they would talk about too. So they might just tell you, you know, it's going to be 92 degrees on Sunday or something. And if you don't wear like light clothes, then yeah, you would actually sweat when you walk outside. That's actually a really cool idea. It'd be nice to incorporate it into the game though. I think it'd actually be pretty nice to start the game in your bed also, rather than walking outside. Not for any real reason, just might be pretty nice. In AC New Leaf, if you wear a shirtless shirt and shorts, the villager will be chilly when you first load the game, and if you wear long sleeves and pants in the summer, you'll be sweaty when you first load the game. That is all stuff I did not know. If you don't have a bed, then you can sleep on the couch, I guess. Or maybe you like just wake up on the floor or something. I think it'd be pretty cool though. Sleeping on the floor. Yep. Hey, just get you a bed. There are so many beds in Animal Crossing, you can have any bed you want. These Cutieflies drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. I just can't sleep. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep. Oh. I'm triggered. I sleep on the floor in real life. Why would I want to do it in a game too? Well, you have the option. You can just buy a bed. You don't have to sleep on the floor. You always have the option, remember. It's Cutiefly, regular edition. So I wonder if, like we're on the subject of Animal Crossing right now, and I normally try to talk about Pokemon-related things while playing Pokemon, but I'll try to bring it up again tomorrow on the Animal Crossing stream. But I wonder if it's a good idea to have a villager in your town, and it could be a random villager in your town, just someone who moves in. That would like first show up in your town. And then once you like every so often somebody move into your town and they would start talking about how they do a better job than you as the mayor. And you can kind of like ignore it and they'll move out, or you can actually try to change things in a way that they would like. So maybe they'd be happy with more flowers by their house, or maybe they'd be happy with a trash can near their house or something. They might give you like subtle hints and clues as far as like what they would like to see. But maybe that'd be kind of cool. Like if someone, you know, let's just say You know, it could be any villager, and they'd all have like different things that they want to see. But I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I feel like that'd be kind of cool. You don't have to win them over. You can let them. You can let them move out. Not a big deal. She's the best. It's called citizen satisfaction, yeah, but I'm talking about just one. Like, the citizen satisfaction is like a collaboration of all the different villagers in your town. I'm talking about just one specific villager that just isn't happy with you, specifically. Like, you may still have the perfect town, but even so, this villager is just like, I don't like this mayor. I could do a better job. And you have to kind of go on your own little quest to make that one villager happy if you choose to do it. Yellow Lemon 571, what is up? Welcome to the Super Shiny Hunt, Super Saturday Mega Stream. Shiny Hunt. It's called Grouchy Villagers. Well, the Grouchy Villagers don't necessarily hate you, they're just mean to you. And they don't think they can do a better job, and you can't really win them over either. You can still like them despite the fact that they're grouchy to you, but you can't ever really win them over to make them nice to you or make them respect you. I'm talking about more specifically a villager just not liking your job performance. And if you try hard enough, you can turn them around to actually like you again. Yellow Lemon last stream, I actually got, I think it was just over 200. Just over 200 encounters, and I was furious. I still haven't gotten it. The Magic 8 Ball says I'll get it tonight. But the Magic 8 Ball also says it'll take all night long. All night long. I just don't know anymore. It's gonna have to happen, though, eventually. Number 70, folks. Tonight's moving right along. Number 70. Let's hope you find it soon. Random to McForce made me feel bad about myself because I never learned to count. I learned to count from this like really great teacher on YouTube. I looked up a couple of his videos and he was just really like, he was really good at it. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, just, I didn't really learn from anybody else, and it took me a while to really figure it out. But the way that this person like really put it into perspective just made me understand every nuance about counting. So if you want to learn to count the way that I did, go up to YouTube, type it into your browser, youtube.com, and then in the YouTube search bar, look up The Count Sesame Street, and you will learn to count the same way that I did. Sesame Street. Sesame Street. It was Kermit the Frog taught me the ABCs. And Big Bird taught me to be kind to other people. One room. I read that the first time in the right voice. It's like we're on the same page. In the Book of Life. Everyone is on the same page in the Book of Life. I would hate to go, 200 more encounters without catching a Cutiefly. This is like Rockruff all over again. It's triggering me. Oscar the Grouch was my mentor. Oscar the Grouch. You know who my mentor was in Sesame Street? It was that guy who carried Oscar the Grouch around. He was my favorite. Cookie Monster told me it's okay to steal only if you do it right in front of the person you're stealing from. Cookie Monster taught me that it's okay to be passionate about something and if you're gonna steal, it's okay as long as you advertise that you're passionate about what you're stealing. They should have known. They shouldn't have put those cookies in front of you. His name is Cookie Monster. What do you think's gonna happen? This is, Cookie Monster? Oh. Oh, I have cookies. Oh. Let me, hide those real quick. Kind of want some cookies now. I think I have some cookie things in the refrigerator I've never made. Oh, stop being paralyzed, Smeargle. Not cool, bro. Not cool, bro. Snuffleupagus told me to be proud of myself and who I am. He was the only woolly mammoth that I've ever seen in my whole life. But he was cool. So I can honestly say that 100% of the woolly mammoths that I've seen were super nice. So I think we should bring them back. A joke story. Big Bird told me it's okay to beat up people who are smaller than me and say I didn't see them. Oh, I didn't see you down there. I didn't see you down there. Joke story, go for it. Knock yourself out. Joke story, check it and see. They pitched their Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson are going camping. They pitched their tent under the stars and went to sleep. Sometime in the middle of the night, Holmes woke Watson up and said, "Watson, look up at the sky and tell me what you see." Watson replied, "I see millions and millions of stars." Holmes said, "And what do you deduce from that?" Well, if there are millions of stars, and if even a few of those have planets, it's quite likely there are some planets like Earth out there. And if there are a few planets like Earth out there, there might also be life. That's true. Blows my mind. All day. I like space. And I like the possibility of space travel and like planets and existence and life and uh, being able to see things that are far, far away. Oh no, auto mod. I don't get it. It's a joke. I get jokes. That's funny. And Holmes said, Watson, you idiot, it means that someday, it means that somebody stole our tent. That was the joke. So Automod would not let him post it because of the word idiot, probably. So, there you go. He had to whisper it. This is number 80, folks, ladies and gentlemen, number 80. I still don't get it. I think the joke was all about duping Watson into thinking that, into some profound meaning of life and existence, and then telling him that, no, it's nothing like that, dude. Someone stole our tent. Tents are essential to it's because they were supposed to be in the tent and they were looking at the stars. I need simple, silly jokes. That's why I like puns so much. Puns are the best. Puns. One of my favorite jokes right now is it's pretty good. I'll tell it later. I'm not gonna tell it right now, because you'll see it coming. I don't want you to do that. But yeah, so I look at a lot of videos on YouTube about like space exploration and physics and alternate dimensions and all kinds of stuff. It's just really cool, and it blows my mind every single time I look at that stuff. There's so much to the universe that we just don't understand and that we'll never understand. And it's truly fascinating to learn more and more about that stuff. It's just so humbling to know that, you know, we're so small in a ever-expanding universe. We're so small, and the only thing we can affect is on this planet. That's it. That's all we have an effect on. And the planet itself is pretty large. So it's just crazy how much is out there that we'll never get to interact with, we'll never get to see. And lately I've been reading on a book on anti-gravity. It's been really hard to put down. Oh, that was the joke, by the way. That's my favorite one. I don't know what paste spin is. I'm gonna pass on that. So something that's gonna blow your mind is that our Earth, you could fit like 1,000,000 Earths inside the sun. Like probably even more than that. I don't know what the exact number is. But just think about the Earth's size and how you could fit, let's just say 10,000,000 Earths inside the sun. You could put them all inside the sun and still have a ton of room left over, right? That's insanely large. That's like ridiculously large. But also consider that there are objects big enough in this universe that you could fit 1,000,000 suns inside that object. That's crazy, right? And of course, we can't possibly think about, like, we can't wrap our heads around that because the biggest thing that we know on this Earth is the Earth itself. It rains diamonds on Jupiter. There's just so much out there that we will never understand. We'll never know. Kill that one. But yeah, so I think that there's just so much out there that's so large and so mind-blowing that we really should stop trying to kill each other because, in all honesty, there's so much we don't know about this universe. And we're killing each other over oil and things like that. Money. It's craziness. There is a diamond planet. Probably is. Probably is. We're at 90 right now, folks. 90. Ah. 90 KOs on these regular Cutieflies. At some point, we're going to catch a shiny. The Magic 8 Ball said it was right. That quote was when I played Mario Maker, and I think I put a mushroom somewhere. And I put a block where you hit the block and the mushroom comes out. But the mushroom did something and it disappeared. I don't remember the exact situation, but something happened with the game where the mushroom came out and bounced back and forth or did something and then just disappeared. Aerial Ace. I'm not sure how it sounds inappropriate. It's about a mushroom. Huh. It's literally about a Mario mushroom that disappeared. Get your mind out of the gutter, sir. Get your mind out of the gutter. Come on, Cutiefly. What are you doing? I don't have all night. I mean, that's a lie. I totally do have all night, but I don't want to be here all night. I need your help. Goodness. Yeah, I spend a lot of my free time like just thinking about like all kinds of different things about the universe in general. There's just so much about the universe I just don't understand. And I have my own thoughts and ideas and things like that, but I'm not smart enough to think that I have the answer. It's just an idea that I bring up. It probably doesn't make any sense to anybody, and even the people that were alive, you know, 200 years ago, who first thought that the Earth was round, they were met with like such criticism as like, that's ridiculous. The Earth is flat. You're stupid. Get out of here, you idiot. That's what they would say to those people who said the Earth was round. They'd come to find out hundreds of years later that the Earth actually is round, and that person was not crazy. Didn't you have to stop streaming Mario Maker because it kept messing up? Yes, I did. I think that they fixed the problems with Mario Maker, as far as from the software with the Elgato. So I played it this last weekend, last Friday, not this Friday, but last Friday, and it was cool, but it was so weird because the Miiverse is no longer available, and they took a couple of my levels down. For some reason, they won't let me post my, like, one of my levels was like super fun to play and it was awesome, but they took it down for some reason. I don't know why, and I can't post it again. They won't let me do it, so I don't understand. It was just really fun, but I did. So I played a couple of levels and I got a little annoyed with some of the levels, so I kind of stopped playing it again. It was really fun though. People still believe the Earth is flat. Hey, that's fine. I believe I'm going to live forever, but that's probably not true. At the end of the day, nobody really knows anything. So, there you go. At the end of your life, I should say. Do you have a place where you store the quotes? I want to see them. I do, but I can't show it. There's no way for me to show you all the quotes. At least not easily, I should say. And another regular Cutiefly. Come on. Its help didn't appear. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. That was yesterday. Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Sure was. It's 9:01 p.m. It sure is. Hour and a half into the stream. Still no shiny. That doesn't mean anything. Could still catch it. I'm very much so optimistic that we will. It's already been 6 weeks, right? It's got to happen sooner or later. I've gone through probably close to 600 of these things. It's got to happen sooner or later. Number 100, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to level 100. KOs. Pokemon. Moon. Did you add the "I can't believe it's not butter" quote in the quotes list? No, I did not. I did not do that. I don't add quotes. You guys add quotes. That's for you to do. Take something that I said that's interesting and turn it into a quote. I say lots of stuff all the time. Sometimes the things I say are winners. Sometimes the things I say are not so much. But it's all good. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I kind of want to play City Folk again. I haven't. I've only played that game like once maybe for a very short amount of time. So I kind of want to play it again. See where we are. I do. That was good. Good stuff. Believe. Totally is. Of the Easter egg. There it is, folks. I was just thinking about it. It was right on the tip of my mind. I was just thinking it'll be next. Wow. We did it. Wow. And of course I can't move. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy right now. Gosh, like what is it? 600 in the making? Like 600 Cutiefly attempts and nothing, and then now here it is. It's a female. Don't you call for help. Don't you do it. Oh, you would now. Great. I kill this thing too. Don't call for help again. Don't you do it. Don't. That's what I thought. I'm gonna try to catch it in this pink ball. Where's the pink one? The heal ball. I think there are love balls out there, but I don't have any. Yes! Shiny Cutiefly, you're finally mine. Woo! That was a long time coming, I'll tell you. That took forever. I was hoping it'd call another shiny. No nickname right now. I'll nickname it later. Let's get out of here. Let's go find something else. Not this. Come on. It's Rattata. I already have a shiny Rattata, so I don't really need one of those. Kill this thing real quick. Gosh. So many. So many Cutieflies died at the hands of my Smeargle. Magic 8 Ball came through. 100, just over 100 encounters today. Magic 8 Ball has a pretty good success rate, I'm going to tell you. It didn't take all night, so it was kind of wrong there. But the initial prediction was right. And it's really hard to specify all night, so you really have to specify things with the Magic 8 Ball. So there's the Cutiefly. Right next to the Emboar, right next to the Execute. So many shinies for your viewing pleasure. And then we've got the legendaries over here. Ash Greninja. There's a regular Emboar there too. I must have caught him. Interesting. So what's next? What's next on the agenda? Let's look at these other Pokemon here and see what Pokemon I'd like to have. Maybe a Ghastly. That might be kind of cool. I don't want to do Ghastly though, because False Swipe won't work. What about? I could do Kamala, maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember what I said, to be honest. Rabombi. Rabombi. I would like to find a... What should I go for next? I didn't really have anything in mind. I was just like, it's probably going to take forever. Probably going to take forever. Okay. I'd like to try to get Scyther, but he's level 60, and I don't think my Um. Uh. I don't think my Smeargle can handle level 70 or level 60 Scyther right now. Um. Let's go with... Oh, 51 would be alright, probably. Be probably easier to manage. Look at my Pokedex real quick and see what I can get. Finian. Where is Finian? It's just over here? Maybe. Maybe. Let me think about it. I'm going to go to bed now, but I'll keep the stream up. Be back for Animal Crossing New Leaf tomorrow. Sweet. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm here to dance. Have a great night, and I will definitely catch you tomorrow. 6 o'clock p.m. I'll try to be on time this time. A Phoebus would be pretty cool, but that's going to be really hard to get. Staryu might be kind of cool. I have a bad feeling about Staryu, though. Phantom? Where's he? All the way down here. In this area. But the thing about him, though, is he is not affected by False Swipe. I should surprise I'm Here to Dance by making her a mod. I'm Here to Dance is super awesome, and she's always in my streams and always doing a really great job hanging out and just being friendly and being a super chill person. I don't think she'd want to be a mod, though. If she ever expressed interest, it'd be a pretty easy decision. I never have to, like, I probably won't ask her to be one, but if she wants to be one, she can ask. Let's go for Kamala. Sounds good to me. Kamala. I better save before something crazy happens. Alright. You'll need a scrappy Pokemon like Pancham. Probably for, oh man, what was that? Was it over here? Where was I? Oh, over here. Pangoro. Are you talking about for, I'll need a scrappy Pokemon for Kamala or for Phantom? Excuse me, sir. Alright, saving the game again. Oh, you can't SOS Kamala. Oh, because it falls asleep all the time. That's right. You're right. Let's not do that. Let's go to... let's go to here. Whatever the first Pokemon I encounter is, that I don't already have is the one we're going to shiny hunt. Whatever it is. Ghost babies. Except not in the meadow. I don't want meadow Pokemon. We're going to go straight up to here. This is the area I was thinking of. So over here in this area, whatever, except for Spinda, whatever Pokemon is here that I haven't caught yet, that's what we're doing. I haven't made a decision, so it's been decided for me. I already have Slowpoke. Not happening. Not happening. It's probably going to be a Spearow. Something tells me it's going to be a Spearow. I feel like a monster. Why do you feel like a monster? Pelipper. Oh, I don't have Pelipper yet. Dang it. I guess that's it. That's what we're doing. Probably have to switch out to... Actually, I don't think I have the item on. I don't. And Recycle won't do anything because it wasn't on him before. I think I need to run away. Try this again. You could SOS Pancham for a shiny, scrappy, false swipe Pokemon. I have a Pancham already. Go for something more useful. I don't really want this Pelipper. Let me run from this thing. Let me think about it some more. Let me go to a lower level area because I don't like. Smeargle's not very strong, and it makes me really mad when I have to go up against strong Pokemon with Smeargle. It's really tough. This is a second island, I think, so... Isn't there an item that makes it so, I can't use that either, though. This music's crazy. I never noticed this music before. I don't think Pancham is scrappy, but he's not very high leveled anyway. I don't want to use him right now. I wonder what's in here. We got a cave, Diglett's tunnel. Let's see what comes up. Not Zubat. Already got a Zubat. Pancham can be used to shiny hunt other Pokemon plus Ghost-type Pokemon. I will look into that, but I don't have time to do it right now, so... I'm just going to run around until I find something useful. Diglett might work. Odor Sleuth. Not very effective, huh? Level 19, would that matter? Okay. Diglett it is. Going for a shiny Alola Diglett. Alola Diglett. Alola Diglett. Let's see. Unless the Lola Diglett's like really like dumb looking, then I won't mess with it. But he is actually kind of cool, so we're gonna go with that. Okay. Here we go. We are off to the races. Okay. Over here, we gotta clear the count. Get Odor Sleuth and go for that Ghastly you wanted. I will, but I'm trying to stay simple tonight so I can actually get something, get maybe a second Pokemon. So, working on Diglett next. Mainly because I know that Diglett's pretty easy to get started. I don't have to go through a long drawn out process to try to hunt him. I can just start doing it right away. Like Pancham and some other Pokemon that has Odor Sleuth, I'll have to go through all this trouble to make it work. So I just don't want to deal with it. We'll just go ahead and do Diglett, Alola version. Keep on moving. So we did it. We caught the Cutiefly. It's been forever. Now I'm hoping that we get this Diglett within a reasonable amount of time. That'd be cool. It's only 9:30. I'll be on for at least an hour and a half. So something should happen. And these things won't kill me either, so that's kind of cool. They won't get like super out of hand. And they won't paralyze me, and they won't make things really difficult. This would be pretty easy, probably. With Pancham, it would be a shiny hunt, and then off-screen, you could grind it. So I have a shiny Pancham already. But if I want to hunt something else, I have to build the Pancham up, teach it certain moves. I know what you're saying, but I don't need a Pancham. I already have one. So in the future, yeah, I'll do something. I'll try to get a Ghastly or a Driftblim or even possibly a Mimikyu. But right now, going for Diglett. Don't they learn Magnitude? They probably do, but probably not for a while. Let me see if it learns, if any of these Pokemon will have Magnitude. Probably not. He hasn't used it yet, so it's a good sign. Either way, my mind's already made up. I'm not changing it. Let's see. Oh, he killed himself really quickly. Wow. I didn't realize that would be so quick. So Diglett basically only knows the one move. Level 19, Bulldoze. They could learn Magnitude, you're right. Mud Slap, Astonish, Growl, Metal Claw. I did not catch what he did, though. He did something. I have to go heal up real quick. Let's see. Okay, I can just go ahead and use a Lepa Berry on him. That'll bring up his MP to where it was before. I won't have to worry about leaving this place. There we go. Let's go ahead and save. This might be more difficult than I thought, so it's going to be fine, though. We never know. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, Drio, Drio, Drio. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, Drio, Drio, Drio. False swipe. It was actually kind of scary. He did use magnitude. I don't have a name in mind. I'm just going to try to find it, and I'll think of a name as time goes on, but right now I don't really need one. Magnitude 9. Blue Nose is a cool name. I like the way he looks, though. His nose is really neat. I like that. Do 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 do. That's really scary. I don't think Magnitude will be a problem. As long as I can kill these Pokemon quickly enough, then Magnitude should not be an issue. It's when... if I don't kill the Pokemon right away, then it could be an issue, but it shouldn't be an issue. Diglett is apparently faster than Smeargle. Is he now? Not my Smeargle. Diglett's a really fast Pokemon. He's one of the fastest Pokemon in the whole game. He's super good. He'd actually be a really good candidate for taking on the Electric Gym, or the Electric Totem Pokemon. In the No Evolution Challenge, so that'll be cool. Ooh. Oh, he dropping my speed. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Hmm. That's true. But if he drops my speed just enough, it could be a problem. That may be why he killed himself. I need to try something real quick. Yep. That's what happened. It was the speed drop. So he made me drop my speed, which in turn, he was able to do bulldoze, which hits everybody. So I gotta switch out real quick. It's gonna be interesting. Very interesting. I think I can manage it, but it's gonna be really weird. Wow. So that must have been what happened last time. He must have done bulldoze and was able to pull it off first, killing the other Pokemon and me, and then I used Aerial Ace to kill the main. That was rough. This will be fun. I think I'm at 10 right now. I'm going to use Fearow instead, because I think Fearow has a much higher speed stat, so letting its speed stat drop will not matter quite as much. Let me use this. Very interesting. I'm going to update to 10 real quick, because I am at 10. Diglett Shiny is just it with a tan and a blue nose. So if I get a tan, I'll become shiny. Whoop whoop. I'm a shiny random 2 McForce. What? Come get me. Okay. Nothing affects him either. I just realized how beautiful that is. At some point, Fearo's speed will not fall anymore. And I wonder if it's still going to be faster than a level 19 Diglett. It's possible. We'll see. I gotta be careful, though. Really careful. We'll see how this goes. It's gonna be pretty tough, though, I think. Just gotta keep up the game. Just gotta play their game. Doesn't affect me, jerk. You missed. You missed. You burnt. I feel like my shiny hunting team could beat your shiny hunting team. Probably. I've got that Imbordo. I got that Imbordo. I've also got a Skarmory. I've got a... I've got some good Pokemon. Fearo's speed fell. Poor Diglett. Its help didn't appear. Its help didn't appear. I'm pretty sure my Imbo would like, if we battled without leveling up or changing anything, my Imbo would probably beat your team. Just as a heads up. Nothing they do affects me in battle. I think they know Scratch. Nope, they know Growl, Astonish, Mudslap, Magnitude, and Bulldoze. That's it. That's all they got. And Sucker Punch. At 22, they have Sucker Punch. Level 100 Oricorio. That's great. Did you catch it at level 100 though? Because I thought the rules were that you could only use it at the level you caught it in. Because I thought we talked about this before. And I'm pretty sure that you said we would use only the Pokemon we caught at the level we caught them without teaching them any extra moves. Or doing anything extra. Maybe that was somebody else, but I thought we taught them that. That was what we agreed on. Bulldoze. Dang. Dang. That was a full shiny team. Trying to figure out how many of these things I've actually KO'd. My math is off a little bit. It's about to be 20, I think. They won't hurt me at all. That's the best. Adrenaline. Before I was talking about raw shiny versus shiny. Now I'm talking about shiny hunting team versus shiny hunting team. You'd probably beat me on that. 'Cause my team, I only have 2 Pokemon I use consistently for shiny hunting. And that's Smeargle and Fearow. And they're high level, but they're not the greatest Pokemon. But they're not really designed for battling. They're really more designed for keeping a Pokemon in play for as long as possible. I'm gonna bulldoze ya. Critical hit. I like when false swipe is a critical hit because it doesn't do anything. It's just like, oh, okay. I'm still not gonna kill you, but that's cool. Trevenant, Leaveney, and Oricorio are the 3 that you use. It's pretty cool. I would like to use Trevenant, but I don't. This is number 20 right here, folks. Whoops. Number 20. Had to do some adjusting because the Digletts like killed themselves. So I can't keep track with the amount of moves that I've used, so I had to do a little bit of adjusting there. But I think I'm back on track. Adrenaline orb, adrenaline orb. I'm so happy I caught that Cutiefly. It's so cool. It's like literally the best thing that's happened to me tonight. Although I am streaming with you guys in the chat room, that's actually pretty cool. But this Cutiefly was such a long time coming. I'm so glad I finally got it. My import I think is level 30 something, maybe 40 something. I want to say 50, but that doesn't sound right. Something's wrong with my prediction there. I think it's like 50 or something. Whatever level you can catch Imbor with Island Scan, that's the level that he is. I saw so many of them a few weeks ago, I just can't remember what level he was. So I made it to 100 on the Cutieflies. That was in about 2 hours, I think. Hour and a half, something like that. Can't remember. Diglett called for help. Its help did not appear. I always liked Diglett. Especially in the original, like, Red and Blue. Like, I liked him a lot. He was really cool. Especially against Lieutenant Surge. You can catch a Diglett before you fight him. And it makes that battle, like, the easiest battle you'll ever have. Oh. Okay. That's going to be a lot harder than I thought. He lowered my speed just enough. So we got to do something else here. I'm going to go for Poliwag instead for now. I never got a Harvest Pokemon. I haven't really fired up Pokemon Alpha Sapphire to try to get a Harvest Pokemon. So I never actually got it. But I will eventually get it. I don't have it yet. I'd like to continue to hunt for that, but it's so hard to get. So it's gonna be a while. My Whiskish would rip your Ember a new one. Let me try to catch one first, because my goal is to catch a shiny a shiny Phantom that also has Harvest. And then I'll be ready for that. But if I catch a shiny one and it does not have Harvest, then absolutely I'll probably ask for a breeded one. I do have one that has Harvest in Alpha Sapphire, but then I also have to get it into this game, so I'm not sure how to do that. Without Pokemon Bank, I'll have to just get Pokemon Bank. We're going to go over here. And up into the gardens here to try to catch a Poliwag. Rondom, you can also do it with Phantom and Trevenant. You have to, like... It's a different method, but the results are the same, basically. So I was going for Diglett for a second there. Now we gotta switch it up. I thought Keen Eye would help. I guess it didn't. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Ah. But you can't give it Trick and Skill Swap unless you've got the Move Tutor. That is true. That is true. Totes. Totes my goats. Bum 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 ba-dum. Poliwag. Pretty sure Poliwag's here somewhere. Double check the Pokedex so I don't like look around for him all over the place and never find him. Let's see. Habitat. Yep. Yep. That's him. Let's do it. Hold up. I want to race you. Alright, if we're going to race, you better hurry. I'll wait for you for about a minute and a half here. Let me know if you're close. But yeah, Poliwag's next. I think Politoad looks really good as a shiny. Even Piloswine looks pretty awesome. Pinsir's pretty cool. I didn't realize there was a Mega Pinsir. Mega Pinsir looks amazing. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'd love to have a Trevenant for sure. Trevenant looks awesome too because he's like super white with like red accents and stuff. He's so cool looking, and if you get him as a shiny hunter, even better, right? That's so cool. I'm on the island. Let's see if I can do a timer here real quick. This may or may not work. Let me see if I can get it to work. Okay, so I've got the timer ready. If you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and type in the command, and whenever BlazeBot responds, that's when it's going to start. So I don't know how the timer works exactly, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to type in the command here in a second. Let me know when you're ready. And then once BlazeBot responds, and you see him respond, that's when it starts. So it might take 10 seconds for BlazeBot to respond. Might take 4 seconds. Whatever it is, whenever he responds, that's when we start. So, give it a couple seconds here for the stream to catch up to you. You're ready, I'm ready. No, he didn't do it. Interesting. Alright, so... he will respond in a second, don't worry. Okay, let's go. Masquerain. I love this Pokemon. He's so cool. Kind of want to shiny hunt this Pokemon, but not right now. Shoni. He spelled shiny wrong, but that's fine. He's a new bot. He's still learning some words. I don't know why that timer didn't work. I need to look up timers and see what's going on. Oh, you know what? That's what it was. Alright. My bad. We got it working, though. We're going. It is on. Shiny hunting for a shiny Poliwag. Poliwag. Wow, Ariados. Ariados. Let me know when you find your first Poliwag. Ah. Not found mine yet. There's mine. There we go. Polly wag wag, Polly wag wag. I have 0 encounters. It's like we found our first Poliwag at the same time, almost. Double slapper. Double slapper. I'm paralyzed. Oh no. I'm not sure if it matters that much, but I feel like because I was paralyzed in the last shiny hunt, it took forever. I know that when the other Pokemon is paralyzed, they won't call for help, but it shouldn't matter if you're paralyzed. Oh, he's dead. Rain dance. It started to rain. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Bubble beam. Psh. What you trying to do bubble beam for? Ugh. Ugh. Bubble beam. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm kind of mad that I couldn't get a Diglett. That's the worst. Really wanted a Diglett. I guess I could breed for one, but I don't want to do that either. So I've always liked Poliwrath as a Pokemon. I thought he was a really cool, like, fighting type, water type Pokemon. I really wanted him to be, like, stronger than he is and have more versatility, but he's really not. And Politoed is cool also, but in a different way. I just really wish that Poliwrath was more useful. He's really just kind of... He's powerful, but he's not as good as some of the other water types. Like, basically, the starter Pokemon that evolve at their fully evolved forms are better than Poliwrath. But he is a good Pokemon to use. Gonna need an extra turn to put a sub up because this paralyzing is aggravating. Bum bum. I think it's the rain dance that's aggravating for me. Number 6. Being KO'd right now, number 6. The 6th. Poliwag being KO'd. I didn't heal, so all my PP is used up. Oh no! Ba 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 da ba. Double slap is like 16 slaps. They call it double slap, but it literally hits you like 4 times. 5 in that case. Another Poliwag. Come on, boy. Boy. Bro. Fully paralyzed. Dang it. Oh. I was like, what is that sound? Oh my gosh. That scared the crap out of me. What? Blazebot? What is wrong with you? Don't listen to Blazebot right now. We started a little while ago. I don't know why he's saying that now. Stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. Please just stop hitting me. Uh-oh, chat room's freezing up right now. I was trying to do something in the chat room and now it's freezing up. I gotta close the chat room. I'll be right back. I don't know why it's doing that. I was messing with one of the features and I just didn't realize. Apparently you shouldn't mess with that feature. I'll leave it alone forever. So Pokemon Moon and Ultra Moon are technically 12 hours behind Pokemon Sun. So normally if it's like nighttime outside in the real world, it's daytime in Pokemon Moon or Ultra Moon. What I did though is I went through the portal to the alternate dimension, and that's how I got my time to sync up. I'm technically in the other dimension right now. So you have Sun then. This is Moon. This is Moon. But I went through the portal to change my time 12 hours ahead. Ah. Oh, great. My feed locked up. Uh-oh. Big ol' Froakie. There we go. Chat room's coming back online. I'm not really sure what happened there, but it was a little annoying. I'm going to tell you that much. You said at the beginning you had Moon, but I was like, is he sure? Because the time should be swapped. Yes. I am sure. $100%. Okay, I'm back in the chat room, folks. It's double slap, also known as triple slap, quadruple slap, and quintessent slap? Quintessent? It's all kinds of things that... Huh. Stop hitting me. Oh my gosh. 5 times. Every time. Night is better in these games, to be honest. I don't disagree. I like Night a lot. I almost never play this game in the daytime. Like, I never see the daytime hours, because either I'm playing like on stream at night, or I'm laying in bed playing, so I almost never see the nighttime. Or the daytime, I mean. It's Poliwag! It's Pikachu! It's Poliwag! Gosh darn it! hate day in this game. Who else here plays Monster Hunter World? Is that the one for PlayStation? I've seen some really good things about that game. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen some... It looks amazing. And I played Monster Hunter for the 3DS a little while ago, and it was pretty fun. I just never really got into it. But I've heard some good things about Monster Hunter for the PlayStation. It's almost like you're saying that you hate yourself if you named your character Day, and then you're like, I hate Day. I hate Day. Ah. About to be 20. Almost at 20 KOs, and we have about 45 minutes left on the stream. I'm willing to bet we get it today, maybe, because I had some really good luck earlier today. Very possible I get a second shiny Pokemon today. Also possible that I don't. Probably more likely that I don't, but I don't want to think that way. Probably going to hit up Steak and Shake and grab a spicy chicken sandwich because I'm real hungry. Watch Dragon Ball Super. Also for the Xbox One. Cool. So I haven't played it. I'm kind of mad that it's not on the Nintendo Switch. I really wish it was on the Switch. Especially since since Capcom was so like gracious to put Monster Hunter on the Switch and the 3DS before. So I'm a little salty about that, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You know? Water under the bridge. We'll see if it ever comes out, but I'm really liking my Switch right now. I think that's probably my favorite console right now. I'm probably gonna break out the PS4 and actually play that a little bit more in the future. But there's not very many games that I want to play on the PlayStation 4. Monster Hunter I might try, but it's not likely. I'd love to try it, to be honest, but it's probably not going to happen. When you're done shiny hunting, I'll be done too. I'm going to finish this race first, if you like it or not. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm already at 20. You might be further along, but that doesn't mean that you'll catch it first. Doesn't mean anything. Is my speed falling? That's not good. You might actually be faster than me if my speed is falling. Yeah, he is. Totally. That's fine, though. They won't hurt each other, so it's cool. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to think what I'm excited for this year. I kind of need to play. I need to finish up Mario Odyssey. I haven't finished it. Ukulele also. I feel like I really liked platform games when I was a kid, but now that I'm older, I have a really hard time getting into them. Right now I've been stuck on Splatoon. And of course, Friday I'm starting the Ash Ketchum No Evolution Challenge. So that'll be fun. They've been dropping speed this whole time. Everyone's trying to drop Blaze's speed. Everybody. The rain stopped. It's like they don't want me to keep up at all. In soloing the game, currently, and it's difficult, but not the hardest. Monster Hunter 4 was the hardest to solo for me, of course. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how soloing the game is. I played the game on the 3DS. I think it was Monster Hunter 3 that I played, and it was cool. It was pretty tough. I know when you got to the bosses, it got even tougher. But I remember games like that. I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, but that game was like, it was challenging to play by yourself. If you were lucky enough to ever get people to play with you, it was easier and super fun. But it was so hard to get all the equipment together and get everything ready, and um, but it was really cool. I wish I had friends that would play that game with me now, because that game was so fun. They changed the game a lot. So one thing I didn't like about Monster Hunter on the 3DS was the transitional areas. Like, you'd be in a little area and you'd walk around the area, and then you go to a different area and there's like a transitional load time kind of a thing, which I really didn't like that. I kind of wish they did something else. Um, they really couldn't make the game like super open, and that's fine, but I didn't like the transitional things. Another game I liked playing was Final Fantasy. What was it called? Explorers. That was pretty fun. In World, it's free roam now. That's pretty cool. I kind of figured that was the case. That's how it should be, anyway. There's really no reason to not be free roam with a PlayStation 4. But that's pretty cool. A friend of mine was playing it, and she showed off a couple of screenshots of her playing it, and I thought that was really neat. So maybe I'll try it out or something someday. More sandbox free roam games. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think, say what you will about Grand Theft Auto, that game had one of the coolest, like, sandbox online features that I've ever seen. It was so much fun to play. Um, by far one of the coolest games I played online. as far as a sandbox game goes. It was just really fun. The farming in the game. You thought that's what I was gonna say as far as the thing I didn't like about it. I never got that far. I think I did like 5 missions in Monster Hunter, and I was like, I don't know if I can keep playing this. It's cool, but I don't know if I can keep playing this. But speaking of Monster Hunter, I do have this super cool Monster Hunter amiibo. I want all 3 of them, but this is the one I have right now. I bought the other ones from Play Asia, but they never showed up, so I don't know what's going on there. Roost. But the game was cool. I feel like I would have liked the game if I'd stuck with it. It was just a different type of like experience, and I'm used to games like Zelda and Final Fantasy. But that game was a different experience than those games, so it was just really weird for me. Oh my god, the Poliwhirl spawned in and it looked at it a little brighter, and the camera looked at it for like 99 years. Thought I found the shiny, but Pokemon was just joshing me. No. What up, what? What up? That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Have to deal with it. Blazebot, what is wrong with you? um... I'm gonna turn that off. I'm not sure how timers work in this thing. You've had enough tonight. If Blazebot goes home, you won't get any more bells for the chat room. Boom! Do. Poliwag, 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 wag. Who do you think will win the shiny race? Uh-oh. It's a good question. No one yet. The weather is actually aggravating. Probably the worst part of this battle is the weather. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. I'm not going there. Uh-oh. That basically means that you think it's not me. Draco, I'm disappointed. I can't believe that you wouldn't say me. Wow. Wow. Should be an easy answer, right? Blaze. But if you don't think it's going to be Blaze, then you'd say something like that. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Kidding, of course. You're welcome to... I never said that. It's all good. I'm just messing with you. Aerial Ace! Ow! Magic 8 Ball. Will there be a winner on tonight's race for a shiny Poliwhirl? Reply hazy, try again. Magic 8 Ball. Will there be a winner on tonight's race for a shiny Poliwhirl? It is certain somebody will catch a shiny Poliwhirl tonight. But who knows who it's going to be? Me or you? Me or you? The dice are more trustable than the spear. All that the Magic 8 Ball said is that somebody will catch a shiny. It didn't say who. Remember that. Could be either of us. Or none of us. Poliwhirl's weird in the sunlight. Sometimes it's light, sometimes it's dark. It might be a male-female thing. I think that the one out here is a female. The one on the screen right now, that one. And I think the male that was just standing next to it It's darker. Just barely, though. That one's a male. That one's probably male also. Yep. Not true. Interesting. Interesting. Both the same color. Calling for help. I have 40 so far. 40 KOs on these Poliwags. Moving right along. Trying to get to 60 by the end of the stream. That'd be kind of cool. Got about less than 30 minutes left over. I have a good feeling, though. I have a really good feeling. Without sparkles. Those are not shinies. Those are just regular Pokemon. Regular Pokemon. Me and Rondom 2 McForce are racing to find a shiny Poliwag. So far, there's no winner. Except for you, the viewer. You are the winner. So congratulations. But weirdly different tints. Those two look different. Why do those look different? Oh, it's because the sun is hitting the one on the right. And you can see the angle that the light is hitting it on. But the one on the left, you can't see the sunlight angle quite as clearly. It's weird. Weirdo. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Body slam. I got you for 3 minutes. Make this the shiny. Make this the shiny. Nope, not the shiny. That's okay. Not shiny. It started to rain. Started to rain. If you find your shiny first, how do you prove that you found it? You can tweet me at Blaze on Twitter. You can send a quick picture if you have a Twitter. If you don't, I have an Instagram too. You can link me to the picture on Instagram or message me. Twitter's the easiest way. Come on, Poliwag. I need your help. Come on. Stupid Rain Dance. Why are you so stupid, Rain Dance? Quit being so dumb. Quit being stupid. We're gonna get him. We already got a shiny Cutiefly earlier in the day. About an hour ago, probably. Rondum's not going to win, though. On this shiny Poliwag. Poliwig. Four times. Come on. That's not a double slap. That's a quadruple slap. Getting so annoyed by that. Oh, also the rain sucks. Ooh, Poliwhirl, eh? There's a pretty good chance that Poliwhirl could be the shiny that one of us captures. I'm going to go ahead and state right now that no matter what the shiny Pokemon is, it's fine. If it's a shiny Poliwhirl or a shiny Poliwag, either way, you win if you get it before the other person. Just because we can't control what it is. We're at 50 encounters, although I thought it was 60. I'm gonna have to do some math here. Gonna have to use math to solve this problem. I thought I'm at 60. I don't know. Or Politoed. Politoed's fine too. We're looking for a shiny Pokemon. It's not specified what Pokemon that is. Could be a Spearow. If somehow they call a Spearow, that's fine too. Yep, we're on 50. could be a Pichu. It could be a Dragonite. Totally fine. Totally fine. Poliwag. Poliwag. And if you accidentally kill it and find a shiny looking for it, that counts too. Okay? So are you saying, so you have to capture the shiny, or are we looking for the encounter? I say you have to capture the shiny for it to count. So if you accidentally kill it and you find another one, that counts. You have to catch it first for it to count. Yay? Nay? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? It only counts if you catch it, basically. Dims the rules. Okay, good. I gotta kill this one, otherwise he's gonna, like, kill himself. I don't need that in my life right now. It's Poliwhirl. Body slam. I'm gonna get it, Poliwag. It's gonna happen. One way or another. I almost feel like it'd be better to take like a electrode or something and then like just put electrode in the middle of the field that Poliwags spawn in and then just explode, knocking out all the Poliwags and catching all the ones you want. Wouldn't that be better? This summoning method just takes way too long. It's almost like using dynamite to fish. I feel like that'd be a lot better. If we're talking about super effective, that'd be super effective, I think. In the original comment, I meant if you kill a non-shiny and find like a shiny Masquerain looking for another Poliwag. Okay, that's fine. We are shiny hunting for any Pokemon. But we're trying to get a Poliwag, basically. The goal is Poliwag, but if you find something else, that's fine too. Come on, Poliwag. I ain't got all night. You know it. We need your summoning powers. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? You're my friend. You're my pal. Poliwhirl. Rain dance. only have about 15 minutes left in today's stream, so I'm pretty sure we may not find anything. That's okay, though. We'll be back next week with more shiny hunting action, so whether you caught one or not, it's all good. We'll be back. I caught one today, so that's all that really matters. Some of the camera angles are very misleading. I don't like when it doesn't show the Pokemon. Sometimes I'll be talking and I won't be paying attention. And then, like, the camera will zoom out and I'll see, like, I won't see the Pokemon I think might be shiny because I didn't see it if it was. And I have to wait. It's the worst. It's the worst. Bubble beam, bubble beam. I'm a Poliwag, I'm gonna use bubble beam. Number 60. Pokemon number 60. Down for the count. Probably only going to be good for about 10 more, so we'll see what happens in the next 10. Hopefully it goes well. I'm sure that it will. The double slap thing is killing me right now. I hate when the camera looks at the Pokemon for like 30 hours because with Poliwhirl it looks similar and I'm just like, is that the shiny? Oh, come on. It's raining again. It's raining again. Hallelujah, it's raining again. Amen. I'm paralyzed. Hallelujah, I'm paralyzed. Close my eyes, I'm paralyzed. Aerial Ace. I swear they're actually getting lighter and lighter. Definitely. These poor little guys, they're just getting killed all over the place. Guess we'll use recycle, sure. Whatever. I think you'll know when it's shiny though. You'll see the sparkles come through, you'll hear it, and you'll be like, yes! And it'll look like way lighter. Just by looking at the color, you'll be able to know. Probably. We're getting close to crunch time here. It's regular though. I was like, what is that? It's so different looking that I swear that was the shiny, but I saw the shiny Politoed. That's definitely not it. It's way different. Its color scheme is actually more closely related to Poliwag, so should that happen... Oh no! Perish Song? That doesn't sound good. The Poliwag also has it too! Oh no! No! Guys, this sucks. This Poliwag's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Oh no. He needs to get a friend out right now. Oh no! Ah! Maybe it'll call a friend now, before it dies. I don't think it will though, I think it's gonna die first. Body slam, okay. Rain stopped. Perish count fell to 0, he's dead. Doesn't call a friend. That sucks. Wow. Well, that was a good run. Politoed just came out and ruined everything. That was crazy. That's going to be it though for me, guys. I really do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out today and being a part of this streaming action. I am going to have to log off and get something to eat. But we did catch a Cutiefly, so that's actually pretty cool. And, of course, I'll be back next week with some more streaming action, so don't go anywhere. Keep it here, 7:30 p.m. Eastern next week. I'll be live. I hope to see you there. There's also an Animal Crossing stream tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Splatoon 2 on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, wherever you are, you should be able to find me. Pretty easy. But until then, guys, I'll catch you later, or I'll catch you on the flippity flip.